Hello, this is Luis. I'm doing African culture and tradition, or the introduction. And in this context, traditional music is defined by historical continuity created by a particular consciousness rather than an unchanging and steady set of practices. This is before and after colonialism, meaning that even after colonialism, it can still be considered traditional. And like everything, it transforms from one generation to the next. It can have its base, its foundation, but throughout the generations, it could be interpreted a little differently or changed a bit. And more so today, there's fetishism about the importance of music and the arts in African culture by many scholars, but the author wanted to stress that it's no more important in African culture music than any other culture that there is. It's still an integral part. And they state that although the size and diversity of Africa is great, it's still important to try to put into larger context. So throughout this, we are going to be looking at different societies in Africa and the way that they utilize music. We're going to examine musical culture of groups with larger regional variations in order to understand the past and present, right? And important things about their life. So just their social practices. A history and sources. So the idea to document wasn't widely practiced until colonial rule. Similar to griots, things were passed down through oral traditions. So let me see. We're trying to kind of find what we can within history. And in this case, we have the fact that the oldest depictions of music and dance are in rock paintings found in Nambia. I'm so sorry, it's so embarrassing. South Africa, Zimbabwe, and the Sahara Desert. This picture right here is a rock painting showing musical bows found in South Africa. There's a Central Africa rock painting dating back to 700 BCE. I wasn't able to find that one, but it's showing a 6-string harp before Islamic trade moved into the area. And there's Benin bronze plaques in West Africa depicting slit drums, skin-covered drums, and bells from around the 15th to 17th century. Right here we have the slit drums, which is the ikwe, used by the Igbo in Nigeria. So the left picture is the bronze plaques. You can see on the right, it's very close to the original, basically the same. So that's sticking to closer to the tradition. And this one, it's I can't really pronounce this, djembe, and it's a skin drum. And you can see the one in the middle closer to the one on the right. So you can see that still the bass is still there. It's still a percussion instrument using skin, but it's changed a bit. And continuing the history and sources, writing about African music. While there wasn't too much before colonial rule or Europeans bringing that over, there was still some. I was writing about court music, written about the Kingdom of Ghana in 1067. Muhammad Ibn Battuta wrote of musical phenomena, and now Sudan and Mali. And then the study of ethnomusicology was kind of founded, or these scholars, Eric and Carl, kind of laid the foundation for that practice, and they warned against looking at African music through the European eye, which would kind of skew it towards obviously like their belief and their ideas of what music should be and how it should play, what kind of role it should play in society. Thank you.